Fooling Penn and Teller was awesome. You can tell how excited I was if you watch the tape. The joy that moment gave me is right up there with anything else that has happened positively in my life. The thing is, I fooled them naked. I didn't really know that it would become my thing. All the people that saw that show expect to see me naked, all the time. I just can't seem to break free of people calling me the naked magician or saying, oh, it's nice to see you with clothes on.
It's okay to perform naked. Junior is always naked. Benson is always naked.
Man, I want to put my clothes on.
Please welcome back Vinny Grosso.
Thank you. The last time I performed, I had to use a privacy screen. That won't be necessary this time. One of my favorite Penn and Teller routines uses a psychic gorilla. I heard a rumor that Penn and Teller have another psychic animal trick in their warehouse. One that they've never performed, and I don't even think they remember. I asked a close personal friend of Penn and Teller to sneak in and steal it. I mean, how cool would it be to fool Penn and Teller with their own trick? So he agreed, he got it, and he's willing to talk me through the trick via video conference, just as long as I hide his identity. So if we can try and connect with the mysterious friend of Penn and Teller.
All right, so I stand here, and my identity's hidden, right? It's hidden. No one knows who I am.
No one can see you.
Good, good. You blurred me. All right.
Yeah.
I stole this trick from Penn and Teller, and because they've got lousy security. They're idiots, and they've got lousy security. Well, even if they had good security, they'd still be idiots, but it would be too lengthy to talk about. Here, first let's look at the instructions here. Get a random volunteer from the audience. This may take a while, so I'll take a break.
Whoa, 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 stop, stop. Forget it, forget it, forget it. I think we can remove the blur and everyone knows it's Gilbert Gottfried. Teller, in your drawer over there, there's a foam ball. If you could take that out and give it a toss randomly into the audience. We'll try and find a volunteer. What is your name?
Mark.
Mark, let's give Mark a nice round of applause. Come on up, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Nice to meet you.
You too.
We're going to walk right over here, and hopefully we can call Gilbert back now that we have a volunteer.
Okay, perfect. Now go through the animals with the audience. Okay, so we've got a turtle. We have a raccoon. We have a penguin, an elephant, and this was left over by those other two Vegas. It's a tiger.
You mean Siegfried and Roy?
Yeah, Siegfried and Roy. Okay, and now, oh, there's one more here, and that is my favorite, parrot. Now we gotta have the volunteer look away.
So if you just
while
cover your eyes,
I make a prediction, and I conceal the prediction with this envelope. See, that's very
Perfect.
well concealed now. Now, Vinny, you take the duplicate box of animals that I sent you, and you show them to the audience.
I have a turtle,
Yeah?
an elephant,
Big?
The spider,
That's-
the
Yes.
tiger, and the
Yes.
parrot. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, now, have your friend close
That's you, Mark.
his eyes,
So close your eyes.
reach into the box,
And I need you to reach
and
into the box
remove
and
the
grab an
stuffed
animal. There you go. Oh, it's
What's that?
It's a gorilla.
What? It's a.
Did you guys do this?
What's going on here?
I think Penn and Teller.
That's not. How is that?
No, it isn't the parrot.
You had
I think they did it.
Of parrot.
It is a box of parrots.
Box of parrot. How could you possibly screw this one up? There's no way. There's no way. How could you be that stupid?
Gilbert. The prediction is concealed inside the envelope. It said inside, not by the envelope.
Oh, in the envelope.
Yeah, Mark's prediction should be.
Mark, is that your prediction?
Yes.
Yes. Give Mark a nice round of applause for helping me, and Gilbert Gottfried as well. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Vinny Grosso! So, does it feel different to have clothes on?
So much different.
Yeah?
Yes.
Like it?
I think this is going to work for me.
it
I think
works.
this will be my new thing.
So the first time you fooled them, you didn't realize you fooled them.
No, I didn't. Being naked and on stage up here, first of all, this whole thing becomes a blur. But when Penn started talking to me, I had really no idea what he was talking about, and I just assumed that he was telling me how the trick was done. So when he said, "You fooled us," it was as genuine of a response as you can get. Yeah.
Yeah. So is there a lot riding on whether or not you're fooling them? Because you already have one trophy.
Certainly fooling them would be great, but man, I didn't think I could do it the first time, and this is probably a longer shot than the first one.
All right. Well, let's see if Penn and Teller can expose your trick.
Okay.
So first of all, can we examine that box?
Yeah, there are a lot of tricky boxes in Las
No,
Vegas.
we can't examine the box.
This is not
You're
one
not
of them.
going to let us examine the box.
Oop.
Okay. That was not part of what we were busting you on. No, we had the other part. We think that when Gilbert was holding up that piece of paper, which is amazing. Gilbert's barely a monkey. Getting him to even hold up a piece of paper is remarkable. He can't do anything. He certainly can't fool us. He held up a piece of paper that was blue screen, green screen, chroma key, and you had one of your little minions out in the booth, out in the truck, that laid in the name Mark, didn't you? He was holding up a blue card.
No,
Was it
no.
a visual effect?
No, it wasn't exactly how you described
See,
it.
this is the problem you have here. If there's one thing we hate, it's being fooled. If there's two things we hate, it's being fooled twice by the same guy. If there's three things we hate, it's being fooled by Gilbert Gottfried. Now, I'm telling you right now, Vinny, we will not be fooled by Gilbert Gottfried. What I'm trying to say to you, Vinny, you idiot, is you fooled us. Do you understand that? That's what I'm trying to tell you. But I want to make this very quick. Stop. Don't give that to him. I want your word of honor.
Yes.
Gilbert Gottfried, that piece of did not fool us, okay?
Yes.
He did not fool us. Vinny did. But not Gilbert. Not Gilbert.
Vinny
Vinny.
Grosso! Pulls Penn and Teller a second time! Congratulations!
Not Gilbert.
No.
Not Gilbert.
We've got a fooler in the house.
But not Gilbert.
Not Gilbert.
Not Gilbert.
We'll see if we can find
Gilbert
another
Gottfried.
when we
Gilbert
come
Gottfried
back.
will not fool me.